Hello again guys, and welcome back to The Honest Meeple with me, Tom. Today we are unboxing something very special, something I've been waiting for with anticipation. I sound like I'm from the Rocky Horror Show there. This is Lifeform. It is designed by Mark Chaplin and Toby Farrans and is published by Hall or Nothing Productions. This has been a game I have been longing for since I first heard about it at the UK Games Expo in 2018. It's been a long time coming, but already just looking at the boxes, it's been worth the wait. Of course, this went through Kickstarter. It was funded back in April 2018. And has finally been delivered. So we're going to crack it open. I have got the base game. I also have the Dragon's Domain, which is essentially the solo mode that you can put with this game. I'm a fan of solo games, especially this sort of game. As you can probably tell, it's based on the kind of, it's a homage to the film Alien. So I'll be wanting to play this solo. Anyway, enough of me babbling on. You probably don't want to hear me babbling on. You want to see what's inside the box. So we will keep the expansion to the side for 1 minute, and we will get this main box open. This, I actually had the pleasure to meet Mark Chaplin and actually sit down and play the game at the this year's UK Games Expo, and it was an absolute pleasure. The sheer passion and just the actual kind of the joy you could just hear in his voice. Describing and explaining the game, and yeah, I've been excited ever since. Well, even before that. But yeah, so I've had a playthrough. It was only meant to be a quick playthrough, and we ended up doing an entire game, and it was close. Unfortunately, we were we became a victim of the Lifeform, but you know, there's always next time. And so let's do the obligatory look on the back. So obviously you have the ship is the Valley Forge, and it's a massive game board. I'm looking forward to cracking that out the box. So Lifeform is the ultimate experience of grueling terror in the darkest, most forbidden reaches of deep space. A game of survival horror for up to 4 players, where one player is an unstoppable, utterly hostile alien. All other players are the crew of the doomed mining starship Valley Forge. Racing against the self-destruct timer, the crew must search their labyrinthine ship for weapons and supplies to load aboard the escape shuttle, whilst the alien lifeform ruthlessly tears the crew apart one by one. No marines, no power armour, just horror. Lifeform is a standalone diceless game that tells the tale of 12 commercial astronauts working on a battered mining starship far away in space and time who encounter an awesome galactic horror. With an innovative self-destruct timer, unique hidden movement rules, and alternate playable endings, Lifeform delivers a tense, super suspenseful adventure every game. In the vast forbidden seas of space, terror stirs. So you've got a quick look on the back of what's inside the box. As mentioned, the self-destruct timer is unique in the sense that it doesn't just tick down turn by turn. It actually ticks down as players kind of use actions, and it worked really well. It seemed to balance it quite nicely. This is a heavy box. Tristan, you have done well. This is it's a night. Bloody hell, that's thick cardboard on that. Yeah, it's the box though. We want to see what's inside the game. I'll leave that there. So you have the incredibly thick rulebook, 38, 42, 43, 44 pages long. Obviously you've got a nice index here, like an index, so I can flick to where I need to be. And then we'll have a quick look through, just to see. So obviously you've got the game board is basically the blueprint of the ship. You've got the character boards, you've got the Lifeform board, you've then got the card summaries, just the different cards that will be in play during the game. Obviously you've got the Lifeform cards as well, stowaway cards, Terror card's always interesting. Nice clear setup on that page. And then there's all sorts of there's stacks of information in here. Be, I think, a nighttime read, this. But yeah, no, it all looks great. So looking forward to going through that. So that is the rule book. Okay, I'm glad this is in here because I'm really looking forward to this. Sublime Dark, a brutal experience in dark terror. Now, I asked Tristan about this at the UK Games Expo. I said, come on, tell me something about this game. What's it going to be like? And he said, I'll describe it in one word. And this is the first time I've ever heard a game described like this. Minging. So I definitely think, as it says ages 18 plus, I think it definitely will be. But I'll be interested to see what that is like. That's Kickstarter in 2019. I'll definitely be looking at backing that. So Glue Killforth is one of their big productions. You've of course got Lifeform, 1066 Tears to Many Mothers. I had to go with that. That's a really nice game. Enjoyed playing that. You've also got Shadows of Killforth and 1565 St Elmo's Pay. That's coming soon. And I believe, yeah, Shadows of Killforth has just come on to has been through Kickstarter. I can't remember. But yeah, do go and check out the other games. And now to the good stuff. Right. We'll start with the Punchboards since they are on top. So you have the various action, I believe these are the action tokens. I'm trying to remember from when I played it last. You've got the power outage tokens. I think they're the ability terror tokens. Not sure. You have the Lifeform. Look at that. Would not want to come across that in a dark ship. And you also have the android as well, which can be activated during the game. You've then got the various some of the supplies. I think these are used on the ship. That's the first Punchboard. And the second one is fairly similar. You've again got the two awesome Lifeforms there. The artwork in this is beautiful. Again, power outages, abilities, etc. That's one of the tunnel tokens. I think you basically crawl through it much like Ripley did searching for the alien in the first film. And you then have, move another token there. You then have these awesome, the stock on that, the Lifeform cheat sheets. So of course these will be used. This one's the crew action, so gives you a quick overview of everything there. Apologies if you hear the pitter patter. It is my own Lifeform, Molly the dog. And there's the crew, and I'm guessing, there we go. So this is the Lifeform action reference. You've got everything there. Voila. Lovely jubbly. So again, these are really nice, thick stock. It's nice to have something that's going to last, especially if you're using it a lot. I can imagine these are going to be used a fair amount. I might even look at laminating them. More Punchboards. This is what we like to see. So we have pass on these. I'm not entirely sure. These look like these are the symbols that you have to collect, I think, to fight the alien at the end on the escape shuttle, from memory. But I'm not sure what these are for. You do have the motion trackers. You've then got the various the tracker matrix, and then just various different elements and tokens that are going to be used throughout the game. Oh, look at that! The jaws of the Lifeform, and a pulse gun. You won't want to come across that. Then, here we go. This is when we get to the good stuff. Oh, hello. Oh, Tristan, I have to say the production quality on this is fantastic. Well done. Yeah, I'm already just opening this up and kind of looking at everything. I want to play now. So this is the Lifeform board. This will be how you kind of take actions and everything, and kind of try and hunt down the crew. And this will track everything that you need to on there. Again, really thick cardboard, so it's going to last. Then we get to the blueprint. Oh God! Now I've got to try try and tip it out. Is that going to go? Please come out. There we go. Okay. Right, so I'm going to leave this to the end, just because, as you can see, it's very big. So we'll leave that there. We will go on to next the cards, the decks of cards. You just keep amazing me with this. As those who have watched my videos in the past, I'm crap at opening cards. I'm a magician, which sounds really bad. I can't open plastic on cards, but that's beside the point. But they're dead easy to open. So these are the different. So these are the weapons that you'll have during the game. Oh, again, the quality of these is top notch. Nice thick stock. Slides really easy. I hate it when cards stick together, but these glide. Just to give you a quick taster of what to expect inside the box. You've then also got these as well. These are the. This is the I can't remember what they're called. But they're basically the. I think they're like the event cards almost. Oh no, these are decisions that you have to make. I think, yeah. Man portable mining laser. Wow. Okay, so they're the cards, and there's more cards. Again, if it's oh no, there it is. So these are right. I think so. Towards the end of the game, the alien can kind of guess when the destruction sequence is going to happen, and these cards, the alien, the Lifeform player, will select one of these, and if they get it right, they get a bonus, I believe. I just know they didn't get it right when we played. Oh, look at some of these. Oh, the artwork is just mega in this. These are the Lifeform cards anyway. Just enjoying the sheer beauty of these cards. They're really nice, and that's on the Dragon's Domain box. That's really nice. So you've got the this is the cat deck. This edition, I loved this because it harks back obviously to the original film, but it's Scamper hissing and spitting. Move the ship's cat into adjacent chamber, allowing it to move twice this turn. Claw membranous egg wall. Confuse the mining android's programming. Hiss and growl alarmingly. Discover small maintenance alcove. Activate security door. Love that. So that's the Lifeform and the cat decks. And finally, ooh, gotta try and get into this one now. Oh no, don't fail me now. It's been so good up to this point. Is this really the end? I'm gonna have to do it this way. There we go. So again, you've got the these are the security doors and kind of all the ship cards. These are the horror, like the terror cards, I believe. I think you have to draw one of these when you go through the space with the alien. And they're all there. And finally, okay. I'm going to guess this is for Gloom of Killforth. But that is a promo card, Lifeform. The Forest. That is cool. Keeping hold of that. So, that is all the cards in the box. On to the next. A giant baggie. That looks like a blue thing you put over someone's head. Not sure what this will be used for. I'll have to read the instruction manual. But, nevertheless, it's massive and it's nice, good quality. a bag. And then you have so you've got the discs that you'll be placing the stickers onto for all of the playable crew. My camera is going absolutely crazy now because it can pick up all the faces. If you can see this now. Oh wow, okay, it's picked up all the faces and it's doing face lock on them. But yeah, these are all the crew that you'll be playing as. We will go through those right now because we have the boards in a lovely bag. Oh, I've got the sticky strip has attached to me. So we have all of these player boards. So we have Palmer, we have so Amadi Palmer, Bud Davis, Colette Solomon, Jeff Kime Cameron, Mahala Bennings, Michael Mitch Scott, Rashida Durant, Rue Chandra, Trillian Villalobos, love that name, Motoko Umazaki, Sister 7000. Oh, that's the mainframe of the ship. Nice. And the ship's cat. Colonel Van Hoosen. I love that. That's brilliant. So again, they're not the thickness. They're not cardboard. They are card. But again, they're a good stock, so they're going to last. I like that a lot. And yeah, just the standees. So obviously that leads us to the board. So with a click, we have the game board, or should I say, the Valley Forge. So this is the game board. This is the blueprint of the Valley Forge, and my God, it's gorgeous. So you have all of the spaces, all of the rooms. They're all labelled up. So you've got landing claw room, lift bay, storage hold, ventral access, ore hold, ore refinery, hydroponics. There are edges to this board. It goes out another kind of 10 centimetres at each side. This board is massive, and now I've got the board out, I'm like, I really want the playmat. Tristan, expect an order coming through soon. So yeah, this is everything, and I will just pull it this way, just so we can see. So in order to escape, you need a minimum number of items to take with you on the escape shuttle. And that is kind of the track to build up. So you've got the improved weaponry, the coolant, energy cells, halon gas, and spacesuits. You've got to make sure that you take enough spacesuits. If you only have one spacesuit and you've got 3 crew, 2 you're going to perish. And if we move to the other side, if we've got that in there, yep. So you've essentially got kind of the cockpit and everything here, the decks, and then at the bottom you've obviously got the unique self-destruct timer that will count down as players use their actions. So that is everything in the base game. But you're probably asking, what about the solo? Well, I have the solo right here. Let's crack the solo open and see what we can find. So I will pop that up there like that, and we'll be really good. We'll unbox it on the Valley Forge, quite literally. So this, as I say, is the kind of expansion number 1. There's also the 13th passenger, which adds even more to the game. I just wanted the solo mode for the time being. No doubt, after playing this, I'll be getting 13th passenger. Who knows? I might even place it with my order of the board, the mat, neoprene mat. Anyway. Again, enough of me blabbering. Let's have a look. So Dragon's Domain sees one player take on the unstoppable Lifeform single-handed in a desperate battle for escape and survival. Features a unique and innovative crisis card deck and motion tracker game board that controls the Star Beast's AI and reacts to your decisions. Base game, of course, required for play. So essentially you get 50 plus cards, 40 plus tokens, a motion tracker board, which is that one there. The shuttle conflict board, which is that one, and then the solo control screen, which is that. I'm looking forward to seeing how this plays solo. I'm going to say already I'm expecting it to play well. The fact that there's a whole expansion for it. But yeah, we'll find out. So, yeah, take another bit of evening perusing in this rulebook. Again, contents, the game objective, all the components and the credits, and then basically the solo character overlay, crisis cards, motion tracker board, shuttle conflict board. Gives you a nice easy setup again. It'd be interesting to see what differences there are. I will be doing, obviously this is just the unboxing, I will of course be doing a full review of both kind of the base game as a 2 to 4 player game, and also Dragon's Domain as a solo. But yeah, again, the usual quality rulebook you would expect from Tristan and Hall or Nothing. So very impressed with that. Looking forward to read through and see what we have to contend with. So this is the shuttle control board. That is one evil looking Lifeform. It's like a very, very nasty, hungry caterpillar. Once upon a time there lived a hungry caterpillar. I don't quite think it's like that. But there we go. Pull a conflict chit, and then draw 2 cards. Activate airlock. Okay, so again, it's the same stock as the player boards, just to give you an idea of what these are on. This is the solo overlay that you'll be using throughout the solo playthrough. See there. You've obviously got A deck, B deck, C deck, and then various fear tokens as well. So the tracker board is on the same cardboard stock as the Lifeform board, but you can see here: shaken, tough, self-destruct, lose nerve, proximity alert. Oh, that just looks awesome. I mean, to be honest, I think this would allow me to do the honours of getting an alien. I mean, who needs this when you've got the actual alien tracker app, you know? And you can just just have that there, and just love it. Right, enough of that. Yes, that's the tracker board. Of course, you can do that if you're as passionate about Alien as I am. And then you have the Punchboards, which obviously have the various tokens, killed or still alive. I'm guessing they're for the crew as you're trying to get to them. You've then got the safe, dangerous there, the crafts. I'll be honest, I haven't actually looked into the solo mode too much. I just saw it, I was like, yes, I want to solo that. And haven't really looked at how it plays, so I'll be covering that all in my review. But there, all the tokens, the trait tokens, action tokens, the weapons, all there. And then finally, we have the cards. So we have, that's rather unique. It's just a card on its own. A man-portable mining laser to go into the game, I'm guessing. I mean, if one wasn't enough, there's now 2. And then we have the crisis deck. I believe that's what it's called. Oh, Tristan, why did you have to... What? I hate these. Why? Yes, these are literally my arch nemesis, and I think I'm finally in. There we go. It was going so well with the base game, and then we revert back to this. Oh, I'm only joking. It's all worth it for a game such as this. So we have these cards here, which are so this is the A deck, the B deck, C deck. So these are the cards I'll be using in the solo, and I would imagine as you go through the ship. So you find a scene of carnage. What remains of 2 dead bodies have been squeezed into an air shaft. Investigate the room, or flush the ventilation shaft. Use a coordinate token, or hesitate, move back, and fear. Oh, okay. I'm looking forward to trying this solo. And that is everything in the box for Dragon's Domain, the solo player variant. So I'll move that off to the side. I'll pop that there. And that is everything in the base game, in the expansion. There's obviously the 13th Passenger, which I've seen a few people unboxing, so do go and check out their content as well. So I didn't look at names. I will pop some links at the bottom probably. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this unboxing. I know a lot of people are as excited as I am about this game, so I cannot wait to get it to the table and try it out. I can assure you that will be happening this evening. So thank you very much for joining me. If you are interested in this, I'm fairly certain retailers who backed it will be reaching them soon. Games Quest, as they usually do, have done a fantastic job of distributing this within the UK and Europe as a whole. Really well packaged. So thank you, Games Quest. Thank you, Tristan and Hall or Nothing Productions, for this beautiful unboxing experience. And thank you, Mark Chaplin, for your sheer determination and passion. As I say, it was incredibly evident when I met you at the UK Games Expo, just how much kind of love you've put into this game and how much joy it's given you, and I think it just reinforced why I backed this game. So yes, thank you very much for joining me. I will be putting plenty more content up. There will be a review of this coming very soon, so do look out for that. And as always, guys, I will see you all next time.